What is up, everybody? Welcome to the stream. The Deuce is loose tonight. We are going to hang out. We're going to be playing some Final Fantasy 6. Holy cow. Thank you, Shadman Kibria. Sorry about that. I hope I pronounced your name at least close to right. Yeah, I forgot to update my stream settings and things like that to reflect the proper game and all that kind of fun stuff. So that's my bad. Now, as you notice, we've come a little bit further since last week. I'm going to do a little bit of grinding, not a ton, but a little bit. Said you're cool, what about you? I am doing wonderfully, man. We're having a lot of fun today. Just coming back from a great vacation in Tennessee. About 8 hours away. Yeah, see, they canceled the previous first. No, I stopped that like almost immediately because I noticed that let's see, I noticed that I didn't update my titles, and I was like, oh crap. So, yeah, Sean Gordon, thank you very much for that share, buddy. Let's give you some proper recognition, brother. Get you right in the center for people who share and stuff like that. Good to see everybody. Brandon Human, Brian Miss, Jacob Kokesh. Welcome to the stream, guys. To all those lovely bots that are joining us, hanging out tonight. You guys see the drama. You know what's going on. People calling us bots and stuff like that. What a I know. Like, what a humiliation for me. Like, forgetting to do something as simple as updating my titles. You know? Brandon Heron has liked the stream. Thank you very much, Brandon. Good to see you in the house tonight. Oh, yeah. We got Bruce Harmeyer up in the house. Benjamin Horace, the cross-eyed Barry Gamer. What is up, man? Good to see everybody. Why does Tara have a countdown? I'll show you why. Because she is still trying to uncurse the cursed shield. And the cursed shield inflicts every single status imaginable. And the only one that the ribbon does not counteract is, oh snap, I may have to run from this one. John Krause has liked the stream. Thank you very much, John. Good to see you, man. Good to see you. Yeah, so people saying that we hire bots and stupid crap like that. It's like, come on, man. I've actually already beat one of these guys. Actually, two of them, but one of them gave me the economizer. So I was really happy about that. Thank you for liking that stream, Mr. Chad Thibodeau. Good to see you, man. Let's get this. Let's get that box corrected here. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, yeah, that is it. All right, all right. You know, we don't even need that because we got the other alerts. All right. Yeah, there we go. Ryan Fitzgerald has liked the stream. Thank you, Ryan. We got the Grizzly B13 in the house. I'd be surprised if I lived through this, honestly. Because the Brachiosaurs are rough. Let's cast Life 3 on one of my guys. Because the Brachiosaurs tend to cast Ultima. Oh no. Run time. Ouch. Run. Please run. You may get wiped. Oh, thank you, Jacob. I appreciate that. Yeah, the Brachiosaurs are not easy. I'm surprised. The only way I lived through them the first couple of times was that I had all 4 party members, and I'm trying to level these 2 up quickly, so that's why I don't have all 4. Because you get double the experience for having only 2, so. Jeez and Pete's. Oh, no. Nope. That ain't happening. Holy cow. 2 Brachiosaurs in a row. Those are supposed to be pretty rare. Gotta actually use Imp. Thank you very much for all that, guys. Greatly appreciated. The likes, the shares, all that kind of stuff. Don't forget, we are on Twitch, D-Live, and Mixer as well now. So hang out with us. Oh, there we go, some Tyrannosaurs. I'll take it. But yeah, people, thank you, Jacob. Yeah, people are saying that we use bots and stuff like that, and they're like, oh, I have proof, I have proof. I'm like, man, please. If we bought, they're saying like we buy like 50 to 60 bots per stream. Okay, quick math on that. It costs, according to the article that the guy even quoted, it costs $10 to $200 per stream per 4 hours for 50 bots, for 50 view bots. Okay. First of all, Viewbots don't give stars, Viewbots don't give subscriptions, Viewbots don't interact, and Viewbots don't like and share your stream. So, my thing is like, why would we even bother with Viewbots in the first place? Okay? BP Daniel, yeah, baby! You are a robot. You're a machine when it comes to Mario Kart. So, I mean, first of all, there's that. Why would we even bother? And Chad brought that up to me. Chad Thibodeau, the Cajun. He even brought that up. But some quick math. 50 Viewbots times as many streams as we do in a week. Okay, we're on 16 to 20 hours a day as a page. Okay, 16 to 20 hours a day. 7 days a week as a page. If we bought, even at the bare minimum, it would cost $280 every week. We don't get that much in stars. We don't get that much in subscriptions. We're not going to be paying that out for Viewbots that don't have any kind of real return. Okay? Period. We're just not going to do it. And the people that do are, quite frankly, insane. So, I'm a grizzly robot. Rawr, beep, claw. We got 2 bears in the house. John Ashton, what is up, man? Good to see you. Good to see you up in the house. So, yeah, you know, my thing is so if we're spending a bare minimum of $280 a week for 16 hours of streaming every day for 50 Viewbots, we're idiots. I'm just going to say it straight up. We are idiots if that's the case. And bears fight to the death. The goat. The second thing is if you look at the top end of that cost, it's $5,600 plus a week. You think we're gonna be? If you think the people at Retro Revolution don't have better things to do with $280 to $5,600 every single week, I don't even know how to explain this guy's mentality. I really don't. And, you know, a couple other good points were brought up during this conversation. The first was, I actually took a screenshot, because I actually have access to the, I actually have access to, like, where the view count and stuff like that, and I even posted it in response. Alex Helisick, thank you very much for liking the stream. Great, thank you TC for showing up, liking, and sharing. Greatly appreciated. So if we're doing Viewbots, first of all, we're not getting any return. We're spending a ridiculous amount for nothing. And I even posted that we haven't done any like buying, we haven't done any view buying, because you can straight up through Facebook buy likes and views. Like, you don't even need to go through a third party. We just totally go through, and you can actually see it there. You can buy stuff straight from Facebook, okay? And it showed $0 spent. It showed no bot likes, no bot views, nothing. On the screenshot, I actually posted. Sean West, thank you for liking the stream. You ate the gummy bears. LaMarcus, the Jizzy Chimmins, what is up, buddy? Good to see you, my brother. Always good to see you. I mean, so we've posted proof that we're not buying views, we're not buying likes, nothing. I mean, we're just streaming and bringing content. I mean, we've got a lot of streamers. if you can stream for 16 to 20 hours a day, people are going to start liking your content. If you start making sure that you got great quality too, good interaction with the people, you know, we love our viewers. We love the people that show up and come to our streams. And, you know, we've tried to stay clear of the drama, regardless of how much people have tried to draw us into it. We have tried to stay clear. I'm just responding to what people are saying, and I can't stand the fact that people actually believe this loon. I don't understand how anybody could even believe him. Like, we're like, any of us, even together, we got, what, 10 streamers, 15 streamers? All of us together spending, even all of us together spending $5,600 a week in ViewBots would be stupid. And I'll say it, that would be absolutely insane. For no return. Losing Dinosaur goes into my deep fryer. Yes, Brandon, I'm with you. Once I get her strength built up, I'll switch her over to magic power and vice versa. So we got, let's see, we got her at 69 magic power. We got her at 73 vigor. All right, she's getting there. I'm probably at the point where I could bring Celeste into the battle alone. But I'm not quite that brave yet, so let's see what we get. You know, we got, you know, Grizzly, if you restream, like the other pages will not allow the vertical format. So if we're using restream, and because we're on Twitch, DLive, Mixer, all that kind of fun stuff, YouTube, you can't use vertical format on those pages. So it won't load. So when we're doing Facebook exclusively, we will be going back to vertical, but that's not going to be every stream. So plus, you can get just as good as a view by turning your phone sideways now. So it's all good. It's all good. Ron Freeman, what is up, my friend? Good to see you. So this person that's saying that we buy ViewBots is just ridiculous. And second, he has absolutely no evidence. What he says is evidence is like, we posted a video that if you have subscribers and use the hashtag subscribers in the title, it will make it only visible to subscribers. And so we did that for our subscriber giveaway. If you're not a subscriber and you want to get in on the monthly giveaways, please, please, please sign up to subscribe. That's not like a begging thing, but man, I tell you what, we give our best to our subscribers. So hey, it's all good. We got Retro Revolution over on Mixer saying hi. What is up, Retro Revolution over on Mixer? Good to see you, man. Welcome everybody to Final Fantasy VI. Heck yeah. So yeah, guys, there's no need for bots. You don't need bots if you're bringing 20 hours of content every day, 7 days a week. I mean, you just... Ooh, we got somebody on DLive too. Oh yeah. By the way, speaking of DLive, Mixer, YouTube, and all those, you know, like Facebook and stuff like that, you guys hear Ninja? You guys hear Ninja went to Mixer exclusively? That's crazy. They must be paying the heck out of him. Oh my goodness. Well, Rich, thank you for those hashtags, buddy. By the way, Headlock Gaming, great guy over there. Bright idea too. OneCoin, I don't know what his beef is with us, but he seems to have a beef with us, and we don't with him. We love Ricky and all the crew over there at OneCoin. We do, Ron. That's right. We do love them all. We love everybody, man. If you're here and you're hanging out with us and you're interacting, you know what? Hey, it's all good, man. And we don't, you know, the thing is, we don't have to necessarily agree with you on personal opinions. to get along with you and to have fun and interact with you and hang out. We don't. We love you guys anyways, you know? If you're Alfred Berger, Robbie Porter, what is up, guys? Good to see you, man. So thank you for hashtagging that, Rich. Greatly appreciate it, man. We're here to hang out and have some fun. Man, I wish the scimitar would get more of those instant kills. And then like with Celeste, the offering disables when you have the 4 hits. It disables the special effects of the weapons, so you don't get like flare from. Yeah, Brandon, I'm gonna tell you right now. I personally apologize for what he said to you. That is taken care of now. He should not be showing up in any more of Retro Revolution streams. What he said to you and Cheska and Nina was totally unacceptable, and he gave the excuse of being drunk. And you know what? I just simply don't accept that. He's acted like that many times on stream, and said some pretty vile things to and about other people. And I'm just not going to tolerate it anymore. Alfred, I am doing great. I just got done with a little mini vacation with the wife. We went down and had some fun in Gatlinburg and Pigeon Forge, Tennessee. Stayed there for a couple nights and just went around. We did the Wine and Shine tour. Came back with 6. Brandon, you're ridiculous. Waifu. Eduardo Dante-san has liked the stream. Thank you very much, Eduardo. Appreciate that, brother. Nick is in the house. Speaking of Jessica being a waifu, Nick is in the house. Thank you, Grizz. Thank you, Nick. Yeah, I agree with you, Grizz. I'm a big fan of the 70s. Not the era, but the temperature. So, greatly appreciate it, man. Yep, Nick, exactly, man. Exactly. Jessica's really a cool girl, though. She's very friendly, very nice. So the second, and I'll tell you this, just as a thing, the second I saw what Alistair said about her and to her, he's gone. We don't need that here. We don't need that on the Retro Revolution. Nobody should have to put up with that. And Brandon, when I saw what he said to you and about you, that sealed it. Edward Vaughn, what is up? Thank you very much for the likes and shares, guys. You got Kehoe. You get Kehoe. Nice. Don't be mean, Cajun. Yeah, Brandon, I'm with you, man. I like anywhere from mid-50s to mid-70s. Anything beyond that is just too rough. So, yeah, I'll take mid-50s to mid-70s. So we're going to be doing a little bit of leveling, and then we're going to come back with a vengeance. No, that's cool, Nick. I appreciate you showing up, getting the likes and the shares on. Greatly appreciate it, man. Hot weather is not fluffy friendly. Hot weather is not anything friendly. It has been a brutal summer. Oh no, I would do much worse things if they were Alistair than hit them with my ultimate weapon. I'm not a big fan of Alistair. I won't go into it because I don't want to focus on it. But he's said some pretty horrible things, and at that point, being drunk is not an excuse. Robin, do the robot, exactly. Oh, I love it. Look at that damage. Oh, beautiful. I wish there was a counter on the cursed shield. Deuce is really a robot playing games. No, I wish. Then I wouldn't be tired. Aw, the dogs are worn out. We're picking up the dogs from my mother-in-law's, or my wife is picking up the dogs and the kids from the mother-in-law's, and the dogs are worn out. Is this the Deuce simulator? Most advanced AI in the world. I seriously doubt that, but thank you. You have far too much faith in me, Robin. Ow, that hurts. I hate that. Robert Villarreal, welcome to the stream. Thank you very much for that like, buddy. Always good to see you, man. Always good to see you. Cushion Griffith, thank you very much. Or Cushion Griffith. I apologize if I slaughtered your name there, buddy. Thank you guys for joining us tonight. We're playing some Final Fantasy 6/3. We've already gained 5 levels, guys. The little bit of time I've been playing, I've only been playing, what, about 20 minutes? And boom. 5 levels, man. 5 levels. Now, obviously, it slows down later, but the battles get a little bit easier, so we get this. We got this. The Deuce is the Retro Revolution. Thank you very much, Sandra. I am not the only Retro Revolution, though. You know, we got lots of other great streamers here in the Retro Revolution. We got TC with the lunch buffet. Man, guys, if you're missing the lunch buffet, stop on by during lunchtime in the Eastern time zone. We got tons of fun going, man. Yeah, exactly, Robin. Hooked up to Skynet. Yeah, I know, right? Hence this. It's funny. It's like, you know, like a lot of the software companies, their next big thing is we have AI to do this, and I'm thinking, didn't you watch the Terminator, man? Didn't you take the warning? Get a life. No AI. Hashtag no AI. Aw, that's sweet, Brandon. But I don't know if she's taken, so if she is taken, I'd be careful, because, you know. Yeah, Joseph, exactly. Exactly. And you probably don't call people obscene names when you're drunk, too. I mean, you might a little bit, but probably not to the extreme that was done in the chat that we have screenshots of. And like I said, Brandon, I apologize for what he called you, because, you know, that's unacceptable, man. What he said to you, what he called you, and all that kind of stuff, man. That's just not acceptable. So, yes, Robert, I did. I want to see every Terminator film. I'm one of those guys that I even liked Genesis, and everybody's like, "Oh, Genesis was awful." No, it wasn't. It was actually pretty cool. That's what an AI would say. You can't fool us. There, I'll give you the Dr. Wily eyes to prove I'm not an AI. Yeah, we're just having fun. It's gonna get more fun in a little bit when my wife gets home, because once she's done unpacking the kids from their stay at Grandma's, we got some really good stuff that we got. And I'm looking forward to showing it to you. Like I said, man, we got on vacation. Robert, Katie, and I took a 4-day vacation to Pigeon Forge, Tennessee, and we went on the Wine and Shine tour, where we went to I would say we went to 2 distilleries, but we didn't. We went to 1 distillery twice and got moonshine. And everything down there is free tasting. You don't have to pay for your wine tastings or your moonshine tastings. They give it to you for free, which is really nice. You just got to make sure you tip your bartender, or your host, as they call it, because Tennessee is a dry state. Bet you didn't know that. Tennessee is a dry state, so the only spirits they can sell there have to be grown in Tennessee on farms local to Tennessee, because it's considered farming and agriculture, not in the alcohol industry. It's crazy, the stuff you learn on a wine and shine tour. So we went to 6 different wineries, tasted some great wine. About 90% of all the wine in Tennessee is sweet wines, not dry wines. And so we asked one of the hosts, why is all the wine sweet and you don't have dry wines? And he just looks at us and he goes, because no, it was one of the ladies that was with us on the same tour. He said, honey, this is the South. I was like, touche. Touche. Oh, you're fine. You're fine, Sandra. Yeah, it was a great trip. It was a phenomenal trip. So, the first type next year. Nice, Robin. Nice. Yeah, you know what? I tell you what. If you're having kids, there is no greater challenge and no greater blessing. Plain and simple. They are hard work, but man, there is nothing on earth as satisfying and as fun as what is love, baby? Don't hurt me, don't hurt me. No, oh, I know where it's from, Sandra. You know, the funny thing is I've never seen Night at the Roxbury, but I know that's from that movie. It's actually not necessarily from that movie. It was it's by a group called Hadaway, and it was all over the radio right as Night at the Roxbury came out, and it became very popular. Ghost walks into a bar and says, bartender, a whiskey please. The bartender says, sorry, we don't serve spirits. Nice, Brandon, nice. Touche, touche. Very, very funny. Yeah, we went to, we didn't go to Memphis, but we went to Gatlinburg, as well as Pigeon Forge is where we actually stayed. We have a timeshare, so that's one of our trips for this year. Was Gatlinburg. It was actually Pigeon Forge because there's another one of that same timeshare in Gatlinburg. But hey. Yeah, Joseph, and that you're 100% right. I mean, that's why they don't do it, because, you know, Bible Belt. Whoa, Sandra, 14 cakes, holy cow. Yeah, speaking of cakes, they had moonshine cupcakes down there, where you mix moonshine into the icing, and it flavors the icing with the moonshine, and it, because you don't cook icing, it stays alcoholic. But, like I said, in Tennessee, only stuff that is made there or grown there can be sold there. So, and it can only be certain types of spirits. So, yep, because Tennessee is a dry state. There is no such as a liquor license in Tennessee. And my wife, her license expired and she got it renewed, so she had the license had a hole punched through the scanner. And like through the scan bar, and she had the piece of paper. Most places accepted the fact that she had the renewal printed from the Ohio BMV. However, there were some places that didn't, because the penalties for serving to people with an expired license. I get it, Brandon. So, but yeah, it was pretty interesting learning about the state of Tennessee and, you know, some of their policies and, you know, laws and things like that. It was pretty darn cool. It's pretty darn cool. Give me some cake! You know what? Let's save. I've gained quite a few levels, so let's save. Status 79 magic power. 50. 83 vigor. Nice. You know, as far as the actual state goes, it was gorgeous. I mean, mountains everywhere. Literally, you just walk out of a building and there's mountains all around you. And you could just look up, like, the sun sets over the mountains. You know, there's a rainstorm and you have the steam and the precipitate. Oh, it was just beautiful. It was beautiful. You know, and that's cool. Yeah, don't, if drinking isn't for you, then don't drink. You know, and I always tell people that, even when I have a drink, if drinking's not your thing, or if smoking's not your thing, if you have a problem, like you can't stop drinking or you can't stop smoking, then don't freaking do it. Let's see what we get here. Work. Dang it. Eating is my thing, yep. Guess quarter didn't work. Ah, crap. Nice, Ron, nice. The good part is if he sneezes one of your team members and then kills the other one, you still live through the battle. Yeah, Tim, you know what? That could work. I have not tried it on a Brachiosaur. But they're pretty strong, so it may not work. Because they may resist the banish. I quit smoking a while ago, but I still have a cigar now and again. But cigars are not the same as cigarettes. A wicked cold, yeah. Daryl, do I have a cold? Maybe I do. I just came from the mountains today. We took an 8-hour drive from Tennessee. Taco Tuesday! So it could be my sinuses are a little bit messed up from coming down from an elevation of that high. Yeah, that's right, you did. You did, Cajun. You did quit recently, didn't you? Aw, crap. If disaster works, I'm out. Oh, it can't work on her. Tacos! So I have 2 economizers now. Oh! Yeah, the Brachiosaurs are probably one of the most difficult enemies in the game. Steven Lopez, what is up, man? Oh, when I made the comment, it sneezed. Yeah. Okay, I gotcha. I'm a little slow. I apologize. Oh, my goodness. Wow, Celeste is tearing it up alone. Holy cow. Sandra Pate has liked the stream. Thank you. Don't forget to like and share, guys. Don't forget we are on Twitch, Mixer, YouTube, and D-Live as well. So, hey. There's deer. Oh, wow. Okay. Cade's Cove. I'll have to remember that. Yeah, there was tons of stuff in Pigeon Forge for kids, so I was really excited about that. I think we're gonna do that. Daryl, thank you very much for that like. Greatly appreciate it, man. Winter, 1 inch of snow. Oh, you know what? That actually doesn't surprise me. Most places down south, even a little bit of snow is detrimental. Plus, we took some back roads on the way down there, and good God, I would not drive on those wet, let alone snowy. Thank you, Steven, for that like, buddy. Good to see ya. And oh my gosh, no, like, just driving on them dry was a nightmare. It was like you went 15 miles an hour because, oh my gosh, they're hairpin turns, and you are literally inches from like a 10 to 15 foot drop off. 2DS XL, cool. Bronchitosaur. So yeah, I would not want to drive on any of those roads in snow. Any of them. And like the passes and stuff, they're like, oh yeah, take this pass to get from Gatlinburg to Pigeon Forge more quickly. No. Only if you want to die. Only if you want to die. Those passes are like, oh gee, there's like a 700 or 800 foot drop 2 inches from your tires. And that's not an exaggeration. I mean, there's literally a 700 foot drop 2 inches from your tires. And guardrails, like Tennessee's like, hey, what are guardrails? We'll just throw some logs over there. So anyways, the wine tour. We decided to do the whole wine tour on Katie's birthday on the 3rd. There were 5 wineries on the tour, and then one other that we found out about later. So we get to the first one, and I'm just looking around, seeing the people, that kind of stuff, because the wine tours were pretty busy. There were probably 20 people at the counter doing wine tastings at the same time we were. So anywhere from 20 to 25 people per wine tasting. So we went, and we went from one, we went to the next one up the street, because it's these 5 that are all basically on the same street. All right, all right, Sandra. And what ended up happening is, like, at the second one, we saw two girls from the first one. They're not girls. They're mid-20s, late 20s, in that range. And so I made a joke that, like, to them that, like, are you stalking us kind of thing, and they laughed. So it's like, okay, good humor. So after the second wine tasting, we were getting ready to drive to the third one, and we noticed them waiting for the trolley, because there's a trolley that takes to a bunch of different stops. And so I asked Katie, I said, they're probably going to the next wine thing like we are. Do you want to just offer to take them with us? Katie's like, sure, why not? So we hung out with them for the rest of the day, these 2 ladies. Their husbands and boyfriends were at a bachelor party doing like some river rafting and stuff like that. So, we just drove them around all the wineries and that kind of thing. They were hysterical. Shuichi-kun? What's that? The Deuce Mobile, yeah. Freudian slip there. I'm not sure what that was. Did I have a Freudian slip? I don't think so. Play it. No, there wasn't anything like about it. First of all, one of the girls was married, the other one had a boyfriend that was at a bachelor party, like they were river rafting and stuff like that. If their husbands and boyfriends would have been with them, we would have offered to take them too. But they were really cool. It was a lot of fun to hang out with them and just chill. And they had a great sense of humor, and they tolerated me and Katie for 5 or 6 hours while we dropped them off at each wine tour and went with them. So it was fun. It was a good time. Daryl, I don't even know that I made a Freudian slip. Maybe I did. There was nothing going on with these ladies. They were just fun hanging out. We had wine tasting with them. We actually did like 4. They introduced us to a winery that wasn't on the wine tour. Excellent wine. Excellent wine. I guess they had been there before, so it was a good thing they were hanging out with us, because they showed us a lot of places that we didn't even know like existed. It was really cool. We'll have to get you the link, Ryan. I apologize. I don't remember exactly what our page title is in Mixer, but we're there. We're there. Isn't Mixer like the basically like the Microsoft's stream site? Okay, let's see what we get here. Come on. That thing is taking forever. Status. Magic power 85. Vigor 89. Alright. And they were good looking ladies, but it's not like, I mean, I'm married. Good looking ladies don't mean anything to me. I'm taken, baby. Brandon, yes. I want to grind them up because right now and I'll show you the reason why I'm grinding. Here's the reason. If you look at their skills, Zone Seek, their Esper, +2 magic power at every level. Bismarck, the Esper, +2 strength at every level. So, the cool part is when they gain levels, they get you, like, you're not only do you get the levels and the stat increases at the levels, you get bonuses on top of that where you can become stronger and stronger and stronger. Oh yeah, we did the Lumberjack show live last night. That was a lot of fun. They're like, no videos, no this, no that, but you can put us on Facebook. I'm like, done. Nah, Brandon, there's a... Hey, look at it this way, man. Statistically speaking, worldwide, there's about 3 women for every 2 men. There's gotta be someone out there for you. There's gotta be someone out there for you. I found someone to put up with my shit. You can too. Yeah, see, Grizz, exactly. Good-looking ladies to the Deuce is like seeing all the money the bank has in the vault. Not mine, so... Oh, no, this ain't happening. Well... Grizzly. Raffy, what is up, my man? Good to see ya. Raffy over there from the Philippines on the Game of Code crew. Drag him. Thank you for that share, Raffy. You're awesome, man. I greatly appreciate it, Raffy. You're the man. I don't know where you are, Brandon, so I can't tell you. But, you know what? There's got to be someone out there. And, you know, I'm a religious man, and I use that term hesitantly because the term religious has a negative connotation. But, you know, like, I need about $3.50. But, you know, the thing is like, you know, the way I see it, if God gave you the desire to be with someone and get married and stuff like that, He's got a plan for that. So, hey. Oh, Brandon, you're in my home state of Ohio. We figured, I did the math today, I have lived in Ohio longer than I lived in Michigan. So I am officially an Ohioan. Take care, Deuce. The moose is loose. All right. From some Fire Emblem 3 Houses, Sandra. You have fun. Tell me how the game is, cause I am thinking about purchasing that. It looks great. PAX is this month. Yeah, baby, PAX. So here's the cool part, I'm running low on magic points. Yeah, forget PAX, come to RWX. Ah, crap, never mind. the fact of the matter is, you know, life treats everybody differently, and if you really want to find somebody, the key is to make yourself the person that, like, okay, if you want to find a certain type of girl, you got to make yourself the kind of person that attracts that kind of girl. I don't know, just my personal thing. I think it'll happen for you, Brandon. I think it definitely can happen for you. So don't get down on yourself just because it hasn't yet. Doesn't mean it won't. All right, take care, Sandra. You have a great evening. I wasted that osmos. Dang it. Grizz. Hey, you know what? It's all good, man. $87.91. Let's keep this going. We just got a little bit more. Kaylee Lennon, welcome to the stream. Good to see ya. Always good to see new faces in here. Good to meet you, Kaylee. It's great to have you up in here. I am your host tonight, the Deuce, and we are playing some Final Fantasy VI. I'm doing some grinding. Towards the end of the game, the only thing I have left is Kefka's Tower, so I'm grinding my levels. The Gamer Girl bathwater. Grizzly, oh my gosh, dude. That's so wrong. Christina Santiago, welcome. I apologize, Kaylee, they interrupted me with their shenanigans, so I'm just saying hey, and thank you for joining me this evening, hanging out. Just enjoying some Final Fantasy VI, grinding up some levels here with some characters so we can prepare to face the final dungeon. The final dungeon. Christina Santiago. By the way, Christina, you don't have to worry about that Alistair dude anymore. I know he was saying some pretty nasty things to you yesterday, so he will not be joining us here on the Retro Revolution for a very long time, if ever. So just to let you know, Christina, I apologize for the way he treated you and Cheska and Brandon. That was uncalled for and extremely rude of him, so he's done. He's out. But yeah, it's always good to have you. You can always join us. We are here on the Facebook. We are also on Twitch, D-Live, Mixer, YouTube. Yes, we are everywhere right now. We are going to town. Let's flare this guy after we osmose him. Let's take him out. Boom! Let's refill those magic points. I didn't need very many, I guess. Terra needs a bunch, though. Yeah. 420, I'll take it. Boom! I love that spell. This is freaking awesome. Ow! He can't even meteor me back. Drag him! Yeah, don't forget, Christina's guy is AJ, and he is here on Retro Revolution in the mornings, so don't forget to catch him. Oh, you've been following for 7 days. I am behind the times, Kaylee. I apologize. I am way behind the times. What Cajun said. Oh, yeah. Cheska, good to see ya. I hope you got my message. Yeah. No more Alistair here in the Retro Revolution streams, so. Oh, Nemo TV, I did not know. You know what, I saw that, and I apologize, yes. The last dungeon is Area 51. No, man, we're stomping on Brachiosauruses, man. They ain't gonna stop us. Area 51 ain't got nothing. But yeah, so Cheska, I apologize for the way that Alistair treated me. That was really rude of him, and the things that he said were just horrible. So yeah, we got that taken care of. We took care of that situation. David J, welcome to the stream, buddy. Good to see ya. We're hanging out. We're grinding a little bit at the end of Final Fantasy VI, just hanging out. Building up my main two ladies, Terra and Celeste. Next up is Edgar and Locke. Once I get these two where I want them to be, Edgar and Locke. Going to town, baby. Bjorn Bradley, welcome to the stream. Good to see ya. Always good to... Brandon, I have personally never encountered one, although I have seen them in action. But seriously, I don't think I don't know, a Browning M2, the Mod Deuce, I don't know if I'd have to look and see if they could take out a Tyrannosaurus, because animals don't feel pain the same way humans do, so you'd have to do some pretty catastrophic damage to take out a Tyrannosaurus or a Brachiosaurus, something that big. So, thank you very much for that like, David. I have been great, David. Thank you for asking. Just got back from some vacation today, down in Pigeon Forge, Tennessee. Had a great time. Enjoyed that mountain air. And man, that mountain water is so much better than the swamp water of Toledo. So much better. All right, Bjorn, you've been following for 32 days. Awesome, dude. That's a month under your belt, baby. There's plenty more to come. Yeah, that's 325. I think I may be the only person in the stream that can beat him, except for maybe TC. Shrek 5. Okay. Sweet. Sweet. Yeah, Brandon, that's the good thing about that gun, is it hasn't had to change in 100 years. It's basically an instrument of death. Oh, it's all good, Robert. Neither do I, so. Dinner's done, I hear your smoke alarm. You know, when I become a multi-millionaire, which will never happen, but when I become a multi-millionaire, I'm getting myself an M134. It's gonna happen. .4200 rounds a minute. That's booyah. By the way, Lenore, welcome to the stream. Good to see ya. TC. No, Grizzly, it takes a lot more money than that to get a railgun. And I only want them after they're micronized and miniaturized. So, yep. Once they're handheld, and I can fire stuff at relativistic speeds, or, you know, at least Mach 10 or whatever, out of a, not even a handgun, a rifle would be just fine. Then I'll buy one. Well, thank you for tagging all those people for us, Christina. Greatly appreciate it. I'm glad you're enjoying the stream. So, Chad, hey, what is up, man? This is actually Final Fantasy VI. This is a translated version of the Super Famicom. So, we're in good shape. I'm still holding out for the Noisy Cricket. The Noisy Cricket actually is an interesting concept weapon, and I don't think it would be that difficult to make. We don't have the technology to do it yet. Basically it's just a sonic force cannon. I mean, you could just create that with enough compressed air. I mean, like I said, right now we don't have the technology to make something that powerful, that small, but will it look cool? Yeah. It is definitely looking cool. Were you shitting in the woods, Joseph? Nice. I think it's roll D, like D6. I think you have to put the D in front of it, Bjorn. I believe. I could be wrong. Oh, there it is. Yeah, Ron's got it. Ron's got it. The Noisy Cricket, yeah, it could very well be at Area 51. But, you know, all their focus on energy weapons in the past few years tells me that we probably have stuff that's functional like that. It's just not there yet. We just don't have it commercially available, or they don't want to release the fact that it's available yet. Like, China has railguns on their ships and stuff like that, so I have no doubt we actually have them. And we just haven't deployed them in mass yet. So, that's all. No big deal. No big deal. Ooh, she's up to 7,000 damage on that Atma weapon. Yeah, baby. Lightsaber versus Noisy Cricket. Fairy Tale season. Nice. Rolled a 1. I know, man. Critical fail. Did it actually tell you you rolled a critical fail? I think notify, David J, if you do the notify, like at the top, it says at the top of the screen, that's the way you do a follow, like a follow. Tyler, thank you very much for that share, buddy. Greatly appreciate having you here. Thank you for joining us. Area 52 in New Mexico, nice. Yay! All the Deuces are home and accounted for. We got chicken butt in the house. Thank you, Brandon, for that share. Greatly appreciated. The younger Deuces and the dogs were at the mother-in-law's, so my wife went and picked them up. Oh, dude, Joseph, yeah, that's been around forever. You can make that out of a microwave. Jayas, welcome to the stream. Good to see you, buddy. Let's see what we've got in terms of our stats. 93 and 97, only a little bit more. And then we can switch it up. Can't wait till that countdown above Terra disappears and I finally have the hero's shield. Okay, so she needs 7 more. Okay. Gotta give some hugs, man. Brandon, yes, yes. Jais, it is always good to see you, man. Always good to see you. I don't know. I'm probably gonna do some Mega Man, not necessarily this stream, but once I get done with my Final Fantasy VI series, I'll probably do a little bit of Mega Man, just to kill. Ooh, yeah, that's apple whiskey. That's good stuff right there. She is. She's. I don't know if she's watching actively, but she is. Oh, there you go. Wife cam, yeah. Haven't watched it since the demons came along. You know what, Joseph? I do too. I know for a while they had one that can actually make you sick. They called it the sick beam. So I'm interested to see what they've done with that, because I have a feeling we're going to see more of that. And it was basically, it's a pulsating color of light that instantly makes you nauseous and throw up. So, yeah. I have a feeling we'll see that soon. We got the Retro Vet in his house. What's up, Retro Vet? Good to see you, brother. I gotta tell you, man, Retro Vet is one of my favorite streamers. He's just a solid guy. Crawl this... Okay. You know what we watched last weekend? We watched Shazam with Zachary Levi. That was a freaking good movie. I think maybe one or two more levels and we'll switch it up on their espers. I don't think so. I can barely even hear it. Yes, Jeremy Rains, I am doing some level grinding. The only thing I have left is Kefka's Tower, so I'm level grinding some of my guys, and we'll see how we do. In fact, I think I'm at the point where I don't... Okay, Terra still needs some, so we'll keep Terra in for just a little bit longer. And then we'll switch it out to Locke and Edgar. Go from there. Won't be too much longer, maybe another couple of battles here. Ooh, let's see if we can down the Brachiosaur. Come on, don't work. Just in case he decides to Ultima me. Tomato and tuna? That's okay, Brandon. That sounds good, man. It's all good. Yeah, Jeremy, we went through, actually, pretty much every Sunday, or Monday and Saturday for the last couple of weeks, I've been getting through this game. So, it's all good. You know what, Robert, that was exactly it, is, like, the DC movies, I think, like, I've enjoyed them, but just not as much as, like, Marvel movies, until Shazam. Shazam was freaking amazing. I didn't know she didn't know Pearl. What? How did she not? It's okay. Fried pickles are good, Jessica. We have a great place here in Toledo called Tony Paco's, and it's just amazing. Okay, cool, Christina. Baby, come back. Baby, come back. You can blame it all on me. That's what the net said. Oh, Bjorn, that is a countdown to death for Terra because she has the cursed shield on. The cursed shield places every status ailment on you. Hi, Lenore. But if you have the ribbon, it will save you from every single one with the exception of the countdown. It was still pretty dark. Yeah, Jaya's just leveling today, but, I'm gonna be open mic night with the Deuce. Yeah, Jeremy. Yes. Let's go Locke and Edgar. Lenore, I am doing great. Good to see you. I said hi to you when I saw you pop in earlier, but I think you popped out, which is fine. It's all good. Yeah, lots of bots tonight. I tell you what, everybody who's a bot, raise your hand. Frederick Gamble, thank you very much for that like. Great to see ya. We're gonna give him the Genji Glove and offering. We're gonna give him Bismarck. And then we're going to give him, because we're not gonna be stealing with him, we're gonna give him the ribbon. Let's do... Brandon Human has liked the stream. Thank you, Brandon. Greatly appreciate it. Get that curse shield up on him. There we go. Yeah, I'm a lady boy bot. Jessica. Yeah, evidently we got somebody convinced that we're spending $500 to $500,000 a week on bots. Where that came from, I do not know. It's ridiculous, but hey, you know, whatever. If they want to believe that, they can believe that. I really don't care. They're wasting time worrying about whether or not we're buying bots, and their streams in the meantime are sucking. And we don't care what they're saying. We don't care what they're doing. We're just focusing on bringing you content. We're killing it. So hey, whatever. They can keep focusing on our bots while we keep focusing on bringing content. It's no skin off my shoulder. Spencer Elliott, thank you very much for that share. Good to see ya. Hackbot initiated. Lenore, by the way, great to see you. Always good to see you, Lenore. Brandon.exe has stopped working. Deuce.com, if you go back that far. Waterboarding.exe initiated. Nice. Nice. Yeah, you know, the thing is we've spent a year being strategic and building up quality content. And, you know, it's just, honestly, it's ridiculous that people even think we might buy bots. Because in order to get the number of bots that they are accusing us of having, here's the raw numbers. Okay, we would have to spend between 280, this is quick math, just quick math, 16 to 20 hours a day, so this is based on 16 hours a day of streaming. With each stream being 4 hours, which it's not, a lot of times we have multiple streams going at once, and buying the cheapest bots, which are $10 for 50 bots for 4 hours, okay? So we would have to buy those bots, and we would have to spend $280 a week on bots. Minimum. The maximum, just think about this, the maximum that we would spend on bots is $5,600 plus every week to get the numbers that we've got. If you think that we're spending even $280 a week on bots to watch us play that don't interact, they don't share, they don't like, they don't give stars, they don't they don't do supporters, you know, if you think we're spending $280 a week on that, you are straight up out your mind. Brewitbot.sh. That's hysterical, man. So, you know what? If he wants to believe and waste his time thinking that we have bots and not do some simple math, that's fine. That's on him. Does not compute, Kaylee. Nice. Hey, that's the thing is, I'm not wasting my time with bots. John Servita is now following. Sweet, John. Thank you, buddy. Great to have you here. Hope you're enjoying this stream. We're doing a little bit of grinding today. I've done quite a bit actually off screen, but you know, we still got a bit to go before we're ready to go to Kefka's Tower. Sorry, my wife's singing a song that I sang all the way to and from Tennessee. Danger, Will Robinson, danger. Yeah, my thing is like, dude, just, and he's so stuck on it. I mean, we're making fun of it. We've invited him on the breakdown Wednesday night to, like, try to tell us where he's getting this. He won't do it. It's like, dude, I posted proof. I took screenshots of our views, because you can see what views are paid for and what views aren't. Facebook keeps track of that stuff. It's not like Facebook just, you know, doesn't keep track of what's paid for and what's free. You know, what you're actually generating through organic reach. Facebook keeps track of all that. So I posted a picture that had 0 views paid for. He's still stuck on that. It's like, dude, that's fine. If you want to waste your time on that, that's fine with me. What? So, no, Brandon. Yeah, Lenore, I am in my basement with the AC cranked. There's a reason for that, because, man, it is hot out. Decepticons attack! Yeah, well, you know, hey. Yeah, I'm in my basement. Like, what's behind me that you can't see because I have it blanked out is a green screen hanging from my basement rafters. What is up, TC Casey in the house? Oh yeah, Jimmy, I'm not afraid to go shirtless or things like that for some money, but that's getting money. That's not trying to, like, pay money for something that's not productive. I mean, come on, man. Like I said, bare minimum $280. Maximum is $5,600 plus. I'm sorry, Bjorn, if maybe because there's a timer on the sharing, so if you share, like, right when somebody else shares something, it doesn't always show up, but thank you very much for that share. I greatly appreciate it. I'm sorry if I didn't see it, I didn't recognize it, I apologize. But thank you for that, man. I do greatly appreciate it, because that's what it's all about, man. It's about getting those real shares, the real likes, the real interaction with you, great people out there, just showing the love. That's it. I always flip. Wow, Brand, are you being serious? You just being goofy. I think you're just being goofy. Does it do it with the likes too? It should, yes. But sometimes, like, it takes a while to catch up. Sometimes it'll, like, hold and then it'll catch up. So, it's all good. But thank you for the likes. Thank you for the shares. I do greatly appreciate that. I really do. Can you tell if someone had licked it and put it back first? Jeremy, nice. Yeah, and Joseph, that's exactly it. It's not that we are buying views or anything like that. It's that we're basically Facebook has set a set of rules that they want you to play by, and Private Dancer is playing. What? Yes, I gotta level up a couple of people. This is 2 different people than the last set, so like you gotta. Unfortunately, I leveled up quite a bit off screen, and there's still more to do. But Facebook has a set of rules that they want you to play by. And people know these rules is what's called the algorithm. When you're a streamer, you play to the algorithm. You figure out what Facebook wants people to see and what Facebook will advertise, and the way what Facebook rewards you with things like, stars and, subscribers and things like that. And you do what Facebook basically says, this is what we want you to do. And now they change the algorithm pretty frequently. Adam Schmidt, what is up? But if you figure out what works in the algorithms, you get the views. The views, the follows, the likes, the shares, the stars, the subscribers, they will all come. It's not something that you have to really have to, do one certain thing to get it, or, why is this group getting it, why is this group not? Well, because the group that's getting that reach is following the algorithm. They're doing what the algorithm wants them to do. Lenore, I totally agree with you. Those Tyrannosaurs are mean looking. I don't know if you've seen one of the Brachiosaurs yet, but they are, amazingly strong. But all we've done, we've spent, and I'll tell you what we have done, is we have spent, as a group, primarily one person, but multiple people have been involved in terms of brainstorming and doing that, new content, regular content that's on all the time. We are on 16 to 20 hours a day, 7 days a week, guys. That's the secret to success right there. That's one of them. But we have people. Ryan Smith, thank you very much for joining us. Good to have you in the house. So the thing is you follow, we have one person primarily that spends as much as 20 hours a week researching what is going on with the algorithm during that week, so that we know what to do to stay in the algorithm and for Facebook to reward us. Yeah, I love the tails. The teeth on these Tyrannosaurs look brutal. Dude, they're gonna kill you. Ouch, that's gonna take lockout. Pain. Ow, 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 ow. John Paul Chong, what is up, buddy? Good to see you. I don't think I can run. Adam Schmidt, what is up, brother? You stole his hoodies, uh-oh. Ouch, I think this is going to be the end of Edgar. Let's see what we can do. Yep. I like noodles. I would have a problem with you if you stole my noodles too. Alright, let's do this. Let's see, if I don't kill him, I'll take his magic points. Fry Guy! What's up, brother? Good to see you, man. Always good to see you, Ryan. I gotta get some osmosis in here next battle. So guys, all we're doing is following the algorithm and putting our work in. And I agree, Jeremy. I wholeheartedly agree. We need big railguns. You know, the thing is, you know, when somebody throws salt at us, we just try to joke about it. And, you know, this joke is getting to the point where it's not funny. If this guy even believes what he's saying, he's out of his mind. He's straight out of his mind. She did go to the moon. I thought that was last week, though, Brandon. Let's osmose him and get those magic points back. Ryan Murdoch has liked the stream. Thank you, Ryan. Greatly appreciated. Somebody's trying to throw hate at us, saying that we buy view bots, which basically is you pay a company or Facebook to... Oh my goodness. You wrecked Lock. Oh my goodness. That's 6,700 damage. Ray Crumpler, what is up? Good to see you, man. Alexander shared the stream. Thank you, Alexander. Greatly appreciated. I'm not part of your page yet? Bot number 35, nice. I'm too old to be 35. I'm bot number 2. Ryan, it's all good. I started earlier than I normally do. So, yeah, they were, but like the whole bot thing is just ridiculous, Lenore, honestly. And I think you know that as well as I do. All we're doing is just doing what the Facebook is asking you to do as streamers to get their attention. Oh no, Adam. Pennsylvania is the right side of the country. Oh man, Ryan, you've had a long day then. Nope. They took out my fighter. Rob 209. Nice. I don't think these guys are quite ready to face a Brachiosaur yet. Oh my. Wow, RPG lovers, holy cow. Kibo. Chris Littner, welcome to the stream, buddy. I am doing really well, thank you for asking. Me personally, we just got back from vacation. Castlevania Realm. I'll have to check that out. But yeah, it's all good, Chris. Just got back from vacation, so I have to go back to work tomorrow, which I'm not looking forward to. But, oh well. We had a great vacation, so it was good while it lasted. You can't cut off your arms. Why not, Brandon? You're a robot. You can just reattach them. Why does it matter? Oh, yeah. Let's get this Tyrannosaur. See, Edgar's getting stronger. Edgar's getting stronger. Edgar's gonna end up being a beast. Just a little bit here. Man, that curse shield, that takes forever to uncurse. I'm on the verge of like using some cheat codes or something. Level up. Level up quicker. Workhouse, yeah. Cheska, tell me about it. It's the same over here, man. I'm good, man. I don't have the right expertise to do that, Brian. If I did, I would take that off your hands in a second. If I only had a heart. Do, 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 do. See? If I only had a heart. Well, the person that's saying all you viewers are bots, he reminds me of the Scarecrow. If I only had a brain. Like I said, one of the most ridiculous things I've ever heard in my life. Like, it's hysterical to me. I can't even take it seriously because it's so ridiculous. Like I said, just the raw numbers. And bots don't interact, which is what we want. Bots don't like, bots don't share. So again, why would we want to spend our money on that just to artificially inflate our numbers? I don't get it. Gem and the holograms. I have never seen Gem and the holograms. I'm kind of proud of that, and I'm kind of not. Oh, Brandon. Oh, unfortunately, he has a life. I'm hoping it won't last long. I'm not going to do anything to accelerate that, don't get me wrong, but I think that dude's cheesed off a few too many young ladies' dads. There you go, Lenore. People love so much the Misfits and the Stingers. She wanted it. Yeah, spin back, it kind of does. It kind of does look like Primal Rage. It's that Tyrannosaur, I tell you what. I'm just doing some grinding and having some fun, talking to people and stuff like that. It's all good. All good. Yeah, exactly, Robert. You know what? That's not what we're about here. We're just hanging out, having fun. We might rebut other people's comments and hate towards us, but we don't generate it. We just don't. Yeah, Brandon, it'll never happen. He's a keyboard bully. Or keyboard tough guy, Brandon, I guess, would be the thing. Plus, he lives in a different country, so I doubt he would ever show up. We got Zero Nights Sleep Entertainment in the house. What's up, Zero Nights Sleep? Thank you very much for that like, that share, all that love. Thank you, man. Greatly. You know, Joseph, I totally agree with that. I think video games actually make me less violent because if you guys had seen me off screen sometimes, I lose my temper a lot. And it actually, and not like I don't go around hitting people, but the thing is like, you know, if it weren't for the fact that I had video games to calm me down, and my wife can attest to this, if it weren't for the fact that I had video games and people, great people like you to calm me down, I tell you what, I would probably be in prison a long time ago.
I can attest to that.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, well, all but Deuce. Nice, Ryan. You know what, Ryan? That's okay. Jesus loves me. Frequently with great anger. so good at like saying that with different lyrics. Yeah. I agree, Lenore. Video games can be therapeutic, and you know what? Things like streaming and online video games and stuff have the capability, not that everyone uses it for this, but it has the capability to bring together people that never ever would have necessarily met each other or given each other a chance or talked to each other. So, Waluigi grants you a blessing. That's funny. Yeah, you know, Lenore, in reality, I'm actually a very religious guy, so, and I use the term religious loosely because I think being religious is kind of a negative stereotype. You could be religious and not actually be a decent person or treat people the way that you're supposed to as a, I'll just say, Christian. So to me, being a Christian is all about loving other people, trying to treat each other the best you can, being honest and transparent in all your dealings. David Lane, thank you for that follow. Greatly appreciate it. So it's, you know, being a Christian isn't just about following a set of rituals or a set of rules. It's about what you truly believe down in your heart and the way you treat other people. Because if you follow what Jesus said and did, you know, not like, oh, gee, you know, I hate this person, I hate that person. There were only 2 commands that Jesus really gave. He said, what are the greatest 2 commandments? Or, you know, one of the Pharisees asked him that, and he said, love the Lord your God with all your heart, mind, body, soul, and strength. And with a second is like it. Love your neighbor as yourself. He didn't give a whole bunch of rules and regulations. He didn't lay out a bunch of laws. He gave you 2 simple things. Love God, love people. That's it. There's your sermon for the day from the Deuce. Wolfman Gaming in the house. What is up, Wolfman? You're a Waluigist, huh? Mr. Heron, that's interesting. Tell me, what are Waluigi's teachings? Oh yeah, I mean, Lenore, I could have a very interesting conversation with you about all this stuff. So, Daniel, Welky, maybe. Forgive me if I slaughtered your name. I'm trying to get it right. Correct me if I'm wrong. So, welcome to the stream, Daniel. Good to see ya. Welcome. I'm doing some grinding because I'm right at the end of the game and I want to be prepared to go into Kefka's Tower. So I'm grinding with the Espers to up my stats on my main characters. So, Wolky. Okay, sweet. Thank you for clarifying that for me, Daniel. Greatly appreciate it. What is up? We got Michael Greats in the house. What is up, man? Good to see you, brother. I walked into that sermon. I totally agree with you. You know, that's down south outside of the Taco Bell. Who? Big Chrome said BBW. You know what, man? I sent you the pictures, TC. I said all we need is some Taco Bell and Bud Ice. Because there were a bunch of BBWs where we were at. So, yeah, I mean, my thing is like, if you're going to claim to be religious or claim to be a Christian or something, don't just say it. You know? Be it. Be it. That's all I'm saying. That's it. That's all I'm saying. No, Daniel, my Espers are both strength for these guys. So if you look, I've got them on Bismarck and Raiden, so they both gain +2 strength at each level. So let's check their stats real quick. Ooh, 92 already, but he has Ragnarok, so that's boosted a little bit. He's only at 65. Locke is a little bit behind Edgar. Hey, you know what? Whatever floats your boat, man. If you like the curvier girls, if you like the skinnier girls, whatever. You like Asian chicks, you like white chicks, you like Hispanic chicks, you like African American chicks. To me, it's all a matter of personal taste. So it's all good. That's what it's all about. Daniel, I'm not building them all the way up to level 99 yet. I don't want to do that on the stream. But yeah, the ultimate weapon, or Atma weapon as they call it in this version. Brandon. But if you use the Genji Glove and Offering and stuff, you want the Vigor, because the Vigor still increases the weapon damage as well, just not necessarily as fast as hit points. So you gotta really gotta work the hit points and the Vigor / strength. So once you max out your strength or Vigor, whatever it's called in the version that you're playing, you gotta do the hit points, because Bahamut does a plus 50% hit points, so it's like you can't lose with Bahamut. Yes, Bjorn, you can have, there's a relic that lets you have a weapon in each hand. Like Edgar right now has Ragnarok and Atma weapon, or Ultima weapon as they call it in later versions. And that's the Genji Glove, and the Offering is what lets him hit 4 times with each weapon. So if you equip both of those relics, you hit 8 times. So yeah, the Vigor stat, on the Espers it's listed as Strength. That's your raw strength. So you want that to increase, because then weapons like Ragnarok, Scimitar, Illumina, whatever else, also gain your weapon damage at level up. So you want to build that. It's based on both. Its base damage, like what it does at its lowest level, is based on your Vigor. After that, your hit points work as an addition to it. So the big thing is you want to have your Vigor for a bigger base, because the Offering reduces your raw attack power. Michael Greats, thank you very much for that share, baby. Greatly appreciate it. In future versions of the Ultima weapon, for instance, Final Fantasy VII and things like that, it's only based on your hit points. In this, your base damage is based on your Vigor and then hit points. So if you build your Vigor up first, you'll always have better damage, and you can overcome the reduction that comes with the Offering. Yeah, Vigor is strength. In the stats, if you look at your status, the Vigor number, where it says Vigor, further that way, that's your base strength. If you look at your Espers, it listed as the strength stat. So Bismarck and Raiden give a strength +2, Ifrit gives a strength +1. Vigor is, they misinterpret it, that's your strength. So you're good there. Yep, so you want to have your good base strength, but you also want to have the hit points. You really, with the Atma weapon, you want to have both. You definitely need to have both. And if you're going to use something like Atma weapon and Offering, you really need to have the strength more than the hit points. Because, I'm sorry, your Genji Glove and Offering. Because then it will overcome the damage reduction of the Offering on the other weapons. It's like Ragnarok and stuff like this. So it's a complicated equation for Atma weapon / Ultima weapon. So I mean, you're right. You do want to have your hit points up, man. Trust me. You are 100% correct that you want to have your hit points up. Oof, $8 a can for dip. So anyways, Lenore, one thing that most people don't know about me is, yes, I read my Bible every day as well. And not just like, oh, I get my daily Bible verse. I usually read, yes, this is the early version with the Vanished Doom glitch too. Yes, you are correct about that, Daniel. But Lenore, I read at least 3 chapters, so I go through the Bible about once every year. Because if you read 3 chapters of the Bible a day, you can go through it once a year. I'm also involved in some heavy study, and I know I don't... Yes! Dispelled the cursed shield! Yes! It is about time. I'm also studying to be a pastor, so... I know, right? Crazy. Time to learn Ultima, baby. Thank you, Daniel, for that share! Greatly appreciated! Bates, Wheaton, Marie, Lisa. Yes, this is not the Phantom Forest. This is the Dinosaur Forest. I am towards the end of the game. This is the World of Ruin, but yeah, this music is amazing. It's boss. I'm actually really close to the end of the game. I am at... Oh, we got Super Retro Game Time in the house. I am at the point where I am just building my my stats for the final battle. Maria, Lisa, thank you very much for that share. Greatly appreciated. I am your host, the Deuce, tonight. I am playing some Final Fantasy, obviously Final Fantasy 3/6. Alright, cool, Ryan. Take care, man. You're at the kids' pool party. Nice, but feel free to join us anytime. We got streamers on about 16 hours a day. We were just discussing that earlier here on the Retro Revolution. So if you do that, exclamation point notified, you will get notified every time one of our streamers goes live. Oh, Robert, I honestly don't know the whole story as to what's going on with the stars, but there was some kind of copyright thing or something, and so they suspended our stars for a little bit. We appealed it because it had nothing to do with us, so it's all good. Brandon Human and Marie Lisa, thank you very much for joining me, even if just for a little bit. So yeah, it's all good. Thank you. You have a little bit of time. Okay, well, good. Yeah, there we go. So anyways, Daniel, I'll show you here. If you look at their stats, their vigor not only went up by 2, but if they gain any from their normal level, that would have gone up as well. So notice their vigor is going up pretty quickly. So it's all good. But yeah, Lenore, we were actually on the way home from Tennessee this morning. My wife and I were talking some pretty deep theology. So it was pretty cool. It was pretty cool. I get involved. Excited about that kind of stuff because I think if you're a religious person, it should not just be a ritual that you follow. I think it should be an everyday life thing, and it should affect the way you treat people in every single interaction and decisions that you make all the time. That's just me. I'm Brandon from another mother. Nice. There we go. Get those guys. And yeah, and Lenore, that's phenomenal. That's phenomenal. And you know, the other thing I think we should be a little bit more gracious about as a group, as Christians, is when other people fail. When other people sin. Okay? Let's just call sin and group it together. And I say the term, most people say the term sin and they're like, oh, you're going to hell! God's gonna strike you down with fire from heaven. No, dude. We all sin. Everybody. Okay? That's it. That's all there is to it. Everybody has sinned, and everybody does sin on a daily basis. I mean, come on. We We all do it on a daily basis. We lose our tempers, we swear, whatever. I mean, it could be something as simple as telling a little white lie. You know, stealing that pen from work. People are like, who cares? I took home a pen from work. Well, you know what? It's still theft. It's their property. That's hard to say. But the thing is, you know, we all sin. We've all done it. It all separates us equally from God. Okay? So, you know, if you believe that sin separates you from God, you say, okay, I need some grace. I need to be forgiven. Brandon, I was just using that as an expression. But, I mean, like, people like this, you know, there are churches that send protesters to people's funerals, and they hold up signs that says, like, God hates, you know, whoever, and it's like, dude, if God hated you so much, why then first of all, did he send Jesus for you while you were a sinner? Second of all, why did Jesus himself say, I didn't come for the sick, or I didn't come for those who were already well, I came for the sick, because the sick are the ones who need a doctor. You know? So it's like, dude, come on. Give a little grace to the people that are having an issue. You know? My thing is like, just give them some mercy, you know? Don't come down on them. Don't scream at them. Just be like, hey, dude, we all make mistakes. We're all there together. You know, we're all in the same boat. Let me show you a better way. That's all. It's like, let me show you the way of mercy and freedom. That's it. That's what it's all about, man. God hates Fig Newtons. That's hysterical, Brandon. No, I think God loves Fig Newtons because Fig Newtons are awesome, man. Fig Newtons are fruit and cake. They're not just cookies. They're fruit and cake, baby. Fruit and cake. So, Lenore, I'm with you. I'm with you. I'm, you know, it's like, and hating people directly goes against exactly what Jesus talked about when he said, love your neighbor. I don't get it. No, I'm not using experience egg on anybody right now, Daniel. I probably should be. That's actually probably a good idea, Daniel. Thank you for bringing that up. But anyways, that's my take on it. People are free to, like, disagree with me, and, you know, people, you can say whatever you want, you can believe whatever you want. I may not agree with you, but I'm not going to slam you. In fact, most of like the real friends that I have that have been true friends throughout, you know, like my worst circumstances and stuff like that, the majority of those are not Christians. And I know, like, some people are like, oh, you have non-Christian friends. Yeah, you're supposed to. Gives you exposure, you know? You know? That's, yeah, we're about to have wrecked dino eggs. They ain't even scrambled. They're just fried up. Did you see, what was it? There's a YouTube video, and I forget which channel it's on, where where Arnold Schwarzenegger, because he owns a tank, and his tank is out there in like 100-degree weather, and he cooks an ostrich egg right there on the treads of his tank because it's so hot out. Kyle Barber, thank you for following. Greatly appreciated, buddy. Greatly appreciated. And see, guys, that's what I'm talking about. There are no bots here, man. Just real people. Just real people. And that's what it's all about. Just showing love to the community, having fun. What's up, Kyle? It's good to see you, man. Always good to have people up in the house. hanging out with new people every day. I love it. That's part of what I love about this is like there are new people that are showing up in almost every single stream here on the Retro Revolution. That's just awesome. I'm just playing. I'm grinding some Final Fantasy 6/3. We're towards the end. All we have left is Kefka's Tower, which is the last dungeon. So we got to grind up, get ready for it, get ready to attack that beast, and let's get it going. What is a nuka? I'm sorry, I'm so like lame, I don't even understand that. I ain't nope. Oh, okay, well that's not too bad. Ow! Grind him! I got sneezed. That's okay. I already fought like I already have like 3 economizers, so not too worried about it. Malfunction, malfunction, malfunction. Nina has shared the stream. Thank you very much. The stream. Brandon, nice, nice. Yes, I have played that, Daniel. It's been a long time though. I actually have it on my mobile. I just haven't played it because I'm playing it here. You share your Bible lessons in your Facebook story. That's good. I do it on my personal page. I don't do it on my streaming page. And it's not because I'm ashamed or anything. It's just that my streaming page is like a bunch of people I don't really know. Yeah, and Joseph, that's it, man. I don't have to agree with somebody to necessarily get along with them and hang out with them and, you know, just spend time with them. You know, it's cool, man. Please, thank you. And you know what, that's you know, that's what the thing is. You don't necessarily have to believe what I believe. I'm not going to condemn you if I do. Your religion is your business, and although I may, you know, if you ask me to, I'll share it with you. I'll share what I believe with you. I'm not going to shove it in anybody's face. Yeah, you know what, Daniel? I'm with you, man. I'm with you. But, you know, I mean, it's funny because, like, the remake versions of stuff usually have all that with you. All right, Robert, take care, brother. Enjoy your day. And I know it's hard at work to enjoy your day, but give it a try. Yeah, and you know, like I said, Kaylee, even if you don't agree with me, and I'm not saying you know, personally, but in general, I'm not going to go, like, shove my religion in your face. I'm not going to go shove my beliefs in your face, because I would rather lose the the argument and win the person as a friend and someone who will listen to me and take, you know, maybe in the future you'll take a little bit more considerate, not you personally, but, you know, I'd rather in the future say, hey, you know, you trust me in what I'm saying because I listen to you and trust what you're saying, and, you know, and I'm understanding to you rather than try to get you to believe the same thing that I do. That, to me, that's a huge turnoff. You know? And if you come to me and say, hey, oh, Dan, is it Bubon or Baban? Edgar is attacking like that because of these two relics right here. The Genji Glove, it lets me equip a weapon in both hands, so I have 2 weapons. The Offering lets me hit 4 times, so if you equip both, you hit 8 times. Now, I have the Ragnarok, which is the most powerful traditional weapon, and then what they misspelled as Atma weapon, it's the ultimate weapon, which is based on strength and hit points. And look at his Vigor. The Vigor is the strength attribute, so yeah, there we go. That's why Edgar is brutal. Thank you, buddy. Ask Mommy if I can have a snack, too. Whoa! I don't know what she mixed that with. Like I said, if you invite me to tell you what I believe, I will. But I'm not just gonna go out and just, like, hammer you. I'm not gonna take a Bible and hit you over the head with it. That ain't happening, man. Ain't happening. Okay, yeah, his Vigor's 104. The maximum Vigor stat, unaltered, is 99. So I think 106 is going to end up being the maximum that he can get, because I think Ragnarok gives you a +7. That's good, Lenore. I'm happy. That makes me feel good that it's making you happy. Yeah, and you know what, Joseph, you're exactly right. I'm a big believer in transparency, which isn't just truth; it's 100% truth. Because sometimes we keep our mouths shut when we should be speaking the truth, even though the truth hurts. Ooh, thank you. That's a lot of snacks. Okay, so we have a cheese stick that I'm going to absolutely annihilate because I love cheese sticks. If I can get the darn thing open! Yeah, there we go. And I have a dog sitting at my feet begging for food. There we go. John Mosiak, welcome to the stream. Thank you, thank you, thank you. What is it? That was a cheese stick. That was Colby Jack. Cheese stick. And then I have a nacho flavored Slim Jim. Like the big kind. And then I have some Hunter's Mix. Which this particular Hunter's Mix, it has like the sesame sticks instead of carb stuff in it. So it's really, like very high protein, very light, low carbs. It's good stuff because it keeps you, protein will keep you fuller longer. And in addition to that, I did keto for a long time. And, yeah, keto will get you going. Yeah, it's perfect. Thank you. That's fine. Thank you. If you want to lose weight fast, keto's the way to do it. Now, I would always consult with your doctor because keto can be very hard on your body. Lock learned Ultima, baby! Let's get that hero shield, or paladin shield. Is that just the pop, or is there something else in there? Whatever you put in there didn't mix very well with it. No, I mean, it doesn't mix very well with the orange. That's fine. No worries. Yeah. Plus, after about a quarter way down, it won't matter. Yeah, there's a difference between keeping control of your emotions and speaking the truth. So, Brandon, you are correct in that. His vigor is still at 90. Okay, so he needs a little bit more improvement then. Well, there's a difference between just speaking the truth, unedited, and speaking the truth in love, in care for somebody. Because they said about 80% of what you're trying to communicate is nonverbal. Little pretzel bites with peanut butter in them. They're really good. So you could be mad at somebody and still speak the truth in love. It is possible, so. And you can always feel free to message me, Lenore. I mean, we don't have to carry on this, you know, necessarily a big, deep conversation, you know, over a video game. You're darn right, Brandon. Snack attack, baby. Oh, hiccups. Peanut butter got stuck in my throat. Our dog's gonna grow up with self-esteem issues. Don't want to get out of the forest. Here we go, here we go. Brandon, if you really want to, you start the topic, buddy. I'm up for it. In fact, philosophical debates, as long as they're kept friendly, are some of my favorite things. So where is everybody from? We learned that someone here is from Ohio. Lenore, not at this point in time. I just want to get their vigor up. Or their main stat, which is, for some people, magic power. Yeah. Lenore, you're from Ohio too? Wow. Okay, we're done. Edgar's done. So we're gonna keep lock. That's really cool. Let's get Cyan going. Nice, upstate New York. Waluigi in Smash, he should be. I think he should be. Steamed hams. Whoa, Bjorn, Oslo, Norway, very cool. Okay. Correct me if I'm wrong. Is Oslo the capital of Norway? I thought it was, but I'm not sure. It is. Okay, cool. Thank you, Bjorn. Greatly appreciated. Portage County. Okay. Man, Cyan is so weak. Live. All right. There we go. Jeffrey Venny, welcome to the stream, buddy. Good to see ya. Let's do some force armor here. Oh man, Cyan is dangerously low on levels. There we go. The trip was great, Jeffrey. We just got home today. We're chilling and killing. Having a great time. Boom! Is that the cinnamon in there? What is it? Okay. What is it? That's what it is. Oof. I was just wondering what the flavor was. Lock with the wind. Zayn does look a little bit like Snoop Dogg. Okay, he only needs one more level. Oh no, he needs like 2 or 3. Okay. That's a lot of salt. Oh. Yeah. Just a pile of pure salt at the bottom. Yeah, I'm good. Your cat is making you go crazy. Oh, crap. I stepped outside. Put her in the litter box, nice. There we go. Yeah, I mean, I like dogs better than I like cats. I don't dislike cats, don't get me wrong. I just like dogs better. I like the simplicity of the dogs, that's all. That means one gives him 5, one gives him 4. Oh, jeez. At least I got back in the forest. Two animals is plenty, Lenore. Yeah, we have two wiener dogs. They're very cute. Thank you, David. Oh, crap. I'm not going to live through this. Time to run. Because I don't have the best stuff and my guys aren't high enough level. Bjorn, I would very much like to. I think if I were to go anywhere, like in Europe, Oslo would be one of the places I would go. I don't know that I could deal with the, like, because Europe is pretty, it's not like bad, it's just crowded. And I don't do crowded very well. But it's all good. Hey, we got somebody on our D-Live champ. What is up, Retro Revent? Man, that Atma weapon. Oh, yeah. We got Retro Revolution on a Mixer saying, drag him! You darn right. Come on, slice him and dice him. Instant death. Ouch. Man, that hurts. Corey Weisenhower in the house. What's up? Frederick, probably not. I'm actually thinking of doing Wild Arms. I'll have to look and see what the playtime is on Wild Arms so I don't eat up too much time, but yeah. Wild Arms is a possibility. Ow! There we go. Oh, and wiped out! Oh! Oslo has about 634,000 people. Not really crowded. Yeah. Uh-huh. It slices, it dices, it even makes french fries. The good part is you keep your levels. Art of fighting, really? That's cool. Oh, good night! Kaboom! Yeah, Lenore, my family doesn't call me for my birthday, so I feel ya. I mean, it's just my wife and my kids, so they're the only ones that really, like, are there for me as far as family goes. My parents pretty much don't exist. I might not love them to death, but they haven't called me in a couple of years on my birthday. They called my wife on her birthday. They haven't called me in 2 years. On my birthday. Oh yeah, I remember seeing Smoke and play Wild Oats too. Oh, that's nice, Brandon. My family really doesn't live that far. I mean, my family lives about 2 hours away, but I have family issues. That's a conversation for another day. That gives him 7. Yes, Ultima's good there. Matt Benke has liked the stream. Awesome, Matt. Thank you very much. So that gives him 7. Gives him 4. Oh no, that doesn't give him any. Okay. Gives him 4. That gives him 5. They have multiple. No, they don't. No, they better not have multiple personalities. Jeez, and Pete's. That'd be a nightmare. There we go. Cyan's, he's getting pretty strong. What's up? We got John H. Hoover in the house. What's up, John? Good to see you, buddy. Always good to see you, John. Me? No, I do not know all the secrets of Final Fantasy VII. It's been so long since I played it, and it's such a long playthrough that I just can't get all the way through it if I don't stream like every day. And for a guy that has a wife, 2 kids, and a full-time job, I can't do that. A Slipper Murderer the next, yeah. Oh, my final party, Edgar, Locke, Terra, Celeste, and then after that, it's like Sabin, Cyan, all that kind of stuff. John, are you a toilet? You look flushed. Wow, Brandon. John, both. Experience egg and then equip the Esper. That gives them the best stats. What system did I play it on? PlayStation 1 when it came out. It's just too darn long. I know they make remakes that kind of shorten it, but yeah. Yeah, you can do the experience egg and then just have people jacked with espers that increase their strength. Get it done. Oh, Kaylee, you're not in the States. Wow, that's a good question. Kaylee, we just visited Pigeon Forge, Tennessee, which is right next to Gatlinburg, Tennessee, and it's both gorgeous, gorgeous cities. Not only are they beautiful cities, but they are They have a lot of stuff that you can do in them, so very good. John Cruz, what is up, man? Good to see you. It's been a little bit. Well, I'm not necessarily worried about learning all the magic. What I am worried about is getting the espers, the benefits that the espers give you, like the extra strength and stuff at level up. That's what I'm concerned about.
Yes.
Because yeah, you can get like 10 magic points per kill if you get the cactrots, or cactuars as they call them. And Kaylee, if you come up in the summer, if you go to Michigan in the United States, there's Mackinac City, Mackinac Island area. It's really gorgeous as well. It's right on the lake. It's actually right between Lake Michigan and Lake Huron, where the two peninsulas of Michigan come together. I can't. And it's just beautiful. Just beautiful area. Lots of stuff to do. Like your typical tourist city is going to be Chicago, LA, New York. But honestly, they've kind of gotten played out. And Christina, welcome back. They've gotten so crowded and so tourist trappy that they're almost not worth visiting unless you have something there that you want to visit. Alright, Mr. Preston. Alright, Mr. B. Toledo is actually a pretty decent town to visit. I joke about how horrible Toledo is, but Toledo doesn't have a whole lot to do apart from like the zoo. There are, like where we went, where we just got back from Gatlinburg, was awesome. There was so much to do in that one little town in Pigeon Forge or Gatlinburg. We easily could have stayed a week and not done everything. Minnesota, Christina, I have never been to Minnesota. So I can't necessarily say one way or the other. Boston and Cape, I would say Cape Cod over Boston. Not that Boston's bad. Again, it's just one of those urbanized areas. That it's like, you know, if you're a club hopper or something like that, yeah, go ahead. Chicken butt cam, yeah, I know. Boston for saying that's not a bad idea. There's someone new to get famous people to come and sing in Toledo. Really? Who's that? I know you're not talking about me. Amanda Faith Castro, welcome to the stream. Good to see ya. Always great seeing new viewers. Playing some Final Fantasy VI here. We're having a ton of fun. We're just talking. I'm just grinding levels at the moment in the Tyrannosaur Forest, seeing what we can get done as far as leveling up a couple of people, and then we'll go from there. We are almost near the end of the game. In fact, the only place we have left is Kefka's Tower. So I'm building up my people for Kefka's Tower. I've got, I think, for Jonas Brothers, Shawn Mendes, other people here in Toledo? Wow, okay. That's cool. Thank you for that like, Amanda. Greatly appreciated. Save just in case we get wiped. Well, hi again, Kaylee. Yeah, Christina's back, so. Nope. not ready for a Brachiosaur right now. We gotta get some Osmos going. Oh yeah. Oh, Amanda, do you know Kaylee? Because Kaylee's pretty cool. I give Kaylee a thumbs up. I don't know what that means, but she seems pretty cool to me. So, it's all good. John Cruz, the sinks are a pain. Well, thank you, Amanda. You know, we have our problems sometimes, but I tell you what, most people are good people, so. You know what, Christina? Yes, they are. They actually are very similar. The gameplay is a little bit different, but it's all good. Ooh, Ken Jr. has liked the stream. Thank you very much, Ken. Really appreciate it. Ooh, yeah, there we go. Yeah, I love the Suikoden games too. Yeah, Joseph probably, because if you look at Ohio almost as a square, Cincinnati's way down at the bottom, and Defiance is like way over here. So I don't know if you did, because Toledo's a little bit more north than Defiance is, so you might not have it, but you might have. Or change it. It's okay, John. It's no worries, man. Watching is watching. I appreciate you being here, man. I really do. The series I really liked, that I unfortunately have not played more than just the first one, was Wild Arms. I loved Wild Arms. Yep, Ken, I am grinding some levels before I go into before going into Kefka's Tower. So, yep. I'm actually right at the end, trying to get some levels. Let's see what his status is. Still suffering on that vigor. Cool. Okay, good. His is all raw stats. Well, let's see. This is Scimitar raw. Yeah. Yep. His is all raw stats, so we're good with Cyan. Frederick Kimball's been following for 166 days. That's freaking sweet, Edric. Frederick. Sorry. Yeah, you guys are following Retro Dundee? Awesome. Yeah, Dundee's a good guy. He is on almost every morning, every day. He's a beast, man. I don't know how he does it. I stream 2 to 3 times a week. Sometimes 4 or 5 if I get really frisky, but it's all good. We got 2 dogs wandering around the basement hanging out with us. It's all good. Yeah, you know what? Dundee and the lunch buffet, which is Eastern time, right around noon usually, they are our Mario hat guys. I'm usually more like RPGs. I just am Mega Man. I love Mega Man. I rock Mega Man. I love Mega Man games. They're just phenomenal. Yeah, Dundee is really funny. I get a lot of good clips from Dundee's streams. He's great. He's phenomenal. Ken Jr. for 46 days. Ooh, yeah, Secret of Mana. Ooh, yeah, Secret of Mana and Chrono Trigger. I've burned through Chrono Trigger a couple times on stream, so I may not play that again. However, Secret of Mana is another story. That may have to happen. Yes, Lenore, Final Fantasy 6/3 in the US is what we knew as 3 in the United States. The Retro Lunch Buffet here at the Retro Revolution, it gets wild. I tell you what, it's a lot of fun. Oh, dude, speaking of buffets, man, while we were down in Gatlinburg, what was that called? Wood Grilled? Or Pigeon Forge, just right next to Gatlinburg. People know Gatlinburg better than Pigeon Forge. It's like wood-fired or wood-grilled buffet or something like that. It was freaking amazing. Like, just the buffet line, just the food. Oh my gosh. Like, the food area, like the food table was bigger than our freaking entire property. It was like probably like an acre of just food. Ridiculous. And they had everything. They had like Asian, they had like Mexican, they had salad, they had breakfast, they had, you know, ribs, they had chicken, they had a kids section, they had seafood. Oh my gosh, what did they have? What did they have? They had like 25 different kinds of pies and cobblers and oh my gosh. And like they had a soft serve machine. And the soft serve machine was not like the cheap crap that tastes like ice, like crushed ice. It was good. Now it came out looking like turds, but you know, hey, what are you gonna do about that? You know, honestly. Oh, I'm sorry you don't feel well, Lenore. I hope you feel better soon. Oh my gosh, that was just amazing. It was freaking amazing. I gotta go there like after like a 3-day fast or something like that and just pig out. Ryan Lappin, yes, I am playing on SNES 9X, the Super Nintendo emulator for Windows, but I do own the rights to play this game because I have it on my mobile. I own it on my mobile, so not breaking any laws. I don't play anything I don't have the rights to play. If that happens, it's extremely rare. Let's see what his status is. Let's see it. Ooh, level up, 35. Okay. Ooh, he's still got some room to go to Ultima. Good stuff. Oh, you're not going to sleep? I thought you were going to sleep. That's okay. It's cool. I appreciate you hanging out with me, Lenore. But Ryan, yeah, good of you to join us. I'm very glad you joined us. Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that, Brandon. Yeah, that place was beastly. But it was like, what did we pay for 2 people? Like $35 or something? Like, it wasn't cheap. It wasn't cheap. It was brunch too, so it was a little bit more. But yeah, I think they make emulators for Macs. I think he knows, yeah, he knows all the magic I can get. Wood Grill Buffet was the name of the buffet. It's freaking delicious, man. You know what, John? I actually have this game on my iPhone. You can actually buy straight Final Fantasy VI on your phone. So that's what I did. That's how I got the rights to play it, because I don't actually have this cartridge. So I wish I did. This is a sweet game. One of the things I did, Brandon, is I put a whole bunch of SNES and Game Boy Advance games on my NES Classic, because you can use the SNES Classic controllers on your NES Classic. Oh, that's cool, Ryan. Yeah, I think RetroArch pretty much does everything like that too. So that's cool. Ouch! You know what, Brandon? I cannot get any PSP emulator to work on any computer. That's the one emulator I wish I could get to work. This has a lot of games that I play, but I can't. I can't get any PSP emulator to work. Sucks. Alright, cool. Earthbound. I have never played Earthbound. I know you're gonna hate me for that, Brandon. I have never played Earthbound. I'm gonna play for just a little bit longer. We're gonna level up just a little bit more, and then, guys, I'm gonna let you go for the night. We have more great streamers coming all throughout the day, all throughout the night. I think player one is gonna be on tonight, so stay tuned. Player one is freaking awesome. I know usually late night he does H1Z1, so stick around. No, I know you're gonna hate me, Ryan. I have never played Earthbound. Okay, he is maxed out. You should get 10 lashes if you've not played Earthbound. I know, man. I know. It's horrible. Thomas C. Bell, thank you very much, buddy. Yeah, we got... let's see. Let's get some more people on board here. Let's get 4 people on board. So we can level up 4 people. The scratch and sniff for the enemies, really? That's pretty cool. Let's see, yeah, he doesn't need that relic. Let's do... I'm just looking, guys, I'm sorry. Oh yeah, he can use Genji Glove. Fang and Dragon Claws. Drag 'em. Oh, really? It's RP Jesus' birthday? That's pretty cool. Who does? Andrew Egan, what is up, man? Retro Replayed in the house. He hangs out here on the Retro Revolution too, so don't forget to catch him on Retro Replayed and here on Retro Revolution. The man himself. Man, these people are all so far behind! Crap. No, Ken, unfortunately I'm not. I'm actually going to hang it up for the night because I am beastly tired. I drove 8.5 hours today, so that really wears you out. And I know that sounds ridiculous, but it's true, so. Anyways, guys and ladies, have a good night. Good night. Enjoy your day. Enjoy your evening. Don't forget to drag 'em, and I will see you later. Wait. You said I must know. Ryan Lappin says I must know. Tell me you played it. Ronan Rose is up in the house. I'm sorry I missed you, Rose, for the most part, but hey, guys, take care. Have a great night. Enjoy your